Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
.360 no scope car.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
suck my
foot
dick.
here.
Yo, suck my dick.
Really, I'm not.
Yo, suck my dick.
I realize.
Lights off. It's locked in. Y'all can't laugh at me. Okay? Y'all can't laugh at me.
Rage.
Alright.
Give it to me, I'm ready.
Somebody. Okay. Okay.
I can't breathe, help.
Yo.
Wow. Am I gay?
What the? Both times you booted the... This nigga knows I'm on my second playthrough? A lot of people don't take that seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have the way of knowing the times you're setting are correct, bro. I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Because you've been so cooperative. Next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You earned it. Okay. Bro, who the fuck has a favorite time? Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. What the fuck is my favorite time? Okay. So last time, we completely ignored the nigga and not do a single thing that he told us to do. So let's do the opposite.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yes, we know.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building
Yes.
where he was employee number 427.
Yes.
Employee number 427's job.
Let's see if we
was
missed
simple.
anything in this
He
intro.
sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders
Did we
came
miss
to him
anything?
through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push.
You right now?
and
No.
in what order.
This is not me
This
right
is
now.
what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Okay.
As though he had been made exactly for this job.
Office days? Yeah, just you for Akira.
Was happy. And then one
Bro,
day,
back in the
something
office,
very
though.
peculiar happened.
Chill, bro.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived
Like,
on
that's
the
what,
monitor
like,
for him to
imagine
follow.
me
No
turning
one
on my
showed
stream and
up
nobody
to give
shows
him
up, bro.
Instructions, call a meeting,
You should do
or
one
even
run
say
where you flip a
hi.
coin at every choice
Never in
completely
all his
random
years at the
choices.
company had this
Ooh.
happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
You should do that.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses,
You'd
he
be
got up
washed.
from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Yo, should we do that? When should we do that? Should we do that after we do this run where we listen to everything he says?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. We're just gonna listen to this nigga. Let's go to the meeting room. Let's follow his orders. Let's be a bot. Left.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Whoa, this looks way different now. Oh no, it doesn't. It's still here.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
We're already over here. Up.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This already looks different.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to
Gary,
discover
thank
not
you for the
an
5 gifted.
indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret
By the way,
was
chat,
being held from him?
for those who are here,
What he could
I
not
lost,
have known
I beat
was
the
that
game
keypad
at this point
behind
already
the
last
boss's
time.
desk.
Flashback.
Door on the right.
Nice shot,
You could have
115.
done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
How am I
Why
supposed to
did you
talk?
come this way? Speak. Say something
Nice
to me.
shot.
Explain
Nice
yourself,
shot.
you coward. You. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go right.
Guarded the terrible truth that his boss had
was the
been
worst
keeping
ending.
from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Okay.
Amazing. He stepped into
Yeah,
the
luck,
newly
huh?
opened passageway.
Look. Okay. The fuck is this? The hell is this? What the fuck? Okay, we're already further than last time, bro.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Okay.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Yes.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Ooh. Tighten up, pussy ass nigga.
Stanley walked straight
Bitch
ahead
ass
through the
nigga.
large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What?
Change category by the way, gangy.
You're right. Escape. Mind control facility. Whoa, hold on. Allah. What's the objective of this game? There's no objective. You do what you want. You either listen to the dude or do what you want. Or do both. Or do none. You literally do what you want, and I don't know. You know what? We said we're gonna listen, so we're listening.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this
W-bot, yo,
place
chill.
hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to
What
life,
the
their true
fuck?
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What was our number again? For what? What was our number again? 427? What was the number? It's Stanley.
The ting goes skra, pap pap car skidiki pap pap, and a poo poo pow doom skier, doo doo coo coo doom doom poom poom, you done now.
We in the Matrix chat.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Bro,
Was this
no
the only
way.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
No.
emotions had been manipulated to accept
How
it
would they even do
blindly?
that? That doesn't make sense. What's the science behind it?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
No.
It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life
I
utterly
knew
blind
it!
to the world?
No,
Here
bro.
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. Let's dismantle the controls once and for all. What does this 5 button do? It's already off though. It says it's offline. So
and when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Hello?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Okay.
Freedom was mere moments away.
Okay.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Oh my god, I don't know none of that,
did this
bro.
strange building hold?
I don't know
but
none of that.
as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
I want to find out,
no
though,
longer
bro.
would anyone tell him
This
where
is a
to go,
normie-ass
what to
ending.
do, or how to feel.
Am I about to fall down?
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It
Bro,
was
no,
perhaps
that's normie.
the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
It's fake.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley isn't happy. He wants to know what happens to his coworkers. What happened to my coworkers? How did I unfree myself from the shackles and the mind control? I need answers. The fuck? No.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I need more.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
I need
meeting
more.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Pussy-o ending? I ain't gonna lie, that's too easy. I think those are the two pussy-o easy endings. Listening and not listening.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's do this and let's go to the... What happens when I go to the exit? Where it says
Yet there was not a single person here either.
escape.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming
if I
to
go
a staircase,
down?
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Now I went down, fuck nigga. That the
But
what?
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all?
No.
None of it made any logical sense.
No.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Yeah, I'm
Why
off
did
them
doors
chiggers.
close automatically behind him wherever he went?
What the
And
fuck?
for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. and at last he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. "I'm dreaming!" he yelled. "This is all a dream." Oh, what a relief Stanley
Yeah,
felt
I'm in the Infinite
to have
Tsukuyomi
finally found
fucking
an answer, an explanation.
Taekwondo.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
What the fuck?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley
What the fuck?
marveled that he had still not woken up.
Yo, I'm up to the
How was
jiggers.
he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Okay. Okay, he's breaking all type of walls and shit, all type of third wall type of shit. Okay.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
Then how was he just
Believing that
flowing
if
up them
he's
jiggers?
asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
Fuck.
This voice was a part of himself too, surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Okay.
the fresh air of a world outside this one.
So a slump.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Damn.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me
shit.
up. My name is Stanley.
Oh,
I have a
shit.
boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I
Oh,
must be.
shit.
Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who
I'm okay,
am
I'm okay.
I?
I am okay, I am okay.
And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
What?
She arose, got dressed, gathered her
What?
belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
What the
and then
fuck?
collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
What the fuck?
Where she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief
What?
words, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment,
What?
she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Was that off that Zaza?
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would
She's
affect
going to
her
the same
career,
building.
and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. and then she turned and ran.
So you just see a dead nigga on the floor, but yeah, I got a meeting. See ya. You just keep it pushing. What? What?
Nigga got the Broward County Jiggers ending.
Okay. That was Broward County Jiggers ending.
All of his co-workers were gone.
You gotta find the real nigga, bro.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
We gotta find out what's going on here.
Oh, and I guess this is where Stanley felt he needed to be right now, in this little hallway. Here, with no distractions, to study room 417.
What the
Not
fuck?
to actually enter it. No. That would be far too forward.
Why did listen?
Stanley wanted an... no, apparently not. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm going to the phone.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
I'm going
and
to the
Stanley
phone.
knew it perfectly well.
I'm going to the phone.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm going to the phone.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Shut the fuck up, pussy nigga.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
suck my
foot
dick.
here.
Hey,
I'm not
suck
your
my
enemy,
dick.
Really, I'm not.
Hey, suck my dick.
I realize it, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Alright.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Okay. He pressed me a little bit. W press. But we going back to the
When
phone,
Stanley
nigga.
came to a set of two open
We going
doors,
to the
this
phone,
was not the
nigga.
correct way to the
Yo,
meeting
shut the fuck
room,
up.
and Stanley knew it perfectly
Hey, shut
well.
up, nigga.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
I'm
it.
getting to the bottom of this.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That's not the time I put pussy nigga. What the fuck was that? I thought I saw a man.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Shut bitch ass up.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing. Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
They proving that pussy nigga.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Bitch ass nigga.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, Zaddy. Stanley went through the red door.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really
Jojo!
have wanted you to be happy all this time?
With the big red
The problem is all these
late
choices.
night.
The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't
Appreciate
here.
you, nigga.
Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both
No
be so much
way.
happier if we just stopped.
Okay. Let's
And
chill.
I think I have a solution.
How?
Here.
Don't
let
kill me.
Show you.
Don't kill me.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going?
Your bitch ass up.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
You crying for a nigga? Are you crying? Huh? Bitch ass nigga, are you crying? Do I hear you crying? Salmo. Fuck nigga. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Wait, what do you mean by this?
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Wait, hold on. .360 no scope car.
No! Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
What the fuck? No, it's obvious because I didn't do the 360.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Yeah, I'm doing my 360 ladder soul face fakey. Here.
Stanley?
What the fuck
Let's
won't let
go
me do my
back to the other
360?
room.
Hold on.
Can you do that for me?
No, this game is fucked.
My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game?
I'm walking slower now.
You'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Yes, fuck you.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
For some reason, it won't let me 360 ladder soul. Hey! My nigga! Hey!
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Is it my
It
fault,
looks like
face
you
ass
wanted to make a
nigga?
choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Yeah. This is your fault. It's been real, my boy. Hope something changes after this.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
The fuck was the point of that?
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I
No,
can make it
we're
through
going to
this
the phone.
door, I can make it through them all.
Whoa, wait, what? He talking different. What'd he say? Wait, hold on. What'd he say? He said something different.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions,
I wanna go to the
it's
phone.
incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
He said if I could go through this door, I could go through them all. Which door was he talking about when he said that?
Look, Stanley,
I'm gonna go
I think
through that. I'm
perhaps
gonna go
we've
through that
gotten
door
off
that I
on the
couldn't go
wrong
through, bro.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bro, the dialogue isn't there. Why you change the dialogue?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
What the fuck was that? Did you walk through the door? I don't see the door right to the right side. You saw?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Does answer the phone give you a good ending?
Stanley, for the first
good thing. I'm gonna answer that phone.
Business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We're gonna do everything on the right side here first before we go through the left side again.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible it wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all the... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Many, money, mo. Gotcha, tiger, fast, jump. If you, said to put the very best one, and you are not it, right? I choose. My girlfriend took me out to the movies and undressed you. The right way is wrong.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
A girl took me out. I took a girl to the movies and undressed. Something like that.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
I took a girl to the movies and undressed you. Something like that.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think, well, I think I have a solution.
I think it was,
here,
I don't know.
Let me show you.
Narrator rising up.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Another 3,000 bits? Thank you, Honey Boo Boo Bear.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
I feel happy too. But the happiest. Yeah, I'm off some shit. I'm on some type of drug. I'm off some shit. Okay. What happens? F it up, Chuckles. Can't jump. What if I wait? Does something happen if I wait? Chat, does something happen if I wait? Yeah, I'm tripping, bro. Yo. Yo. It's bright. Do I keep waiting? And I'm about to blind y'all. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Just be patient. Okay. I'm being patient, bro. Bro, I've been patient enough, bro. I'm not a patient nigga, bro. Like, yo, lazy, keep washing your fucking dirty money with bit through bits, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for 1,000 bitty witties, bro. I'm gonna leave, then when he tells me to go back, I'll go back, bro.
No, wait. Where are you going? Right. Where were we?
This nigga masturbating? Okay, let's wait here. Let's have a conversation. What's good, chat? Let's wait like 30 seconds. I'll touch it. Like, this nigga horny, bro. This narrator nigga. Okay. Right. Where were we? Okay, all the red moved up. There's no way. Okay, let him bust his nut, bro. I'm letting, bro. You're taking too long, bro. It loops, yeah. So it's the same ending. So I'm not going through this door ever again. I'm never going through this door again.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here. No! What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
Your bitch ass up.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley. No!
Bitch ass up.
Oh, no. No, no.
We gotta
What
try
are you
the
doing,
phone,
Stanley?
bro.
Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Can I go back after this jump? Can I go back after this jump?
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that? Yes, perhaps you can.
It's the fucker.
Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
I'm one shot, nigga. Don't play with me.
I know you'll see. You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
I'm one shot, nigga. Oh, I bet. You wanna play with me? Oh, I bet. I'll show you. I'm one shot. Get your bitch ass up.
No, perhaps not.
Yeah, you playing with me. Nigga think I'm a jokester. Show you what I just watched. I just watched a cool little Call of Duty montage. You know what the fuck they do in Call of Duty montages?
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
You got my fucking final kill cam, nigga. Come here. That assault 360.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Yeah, I'm teasing you. I'm a little teaser. I'm a little teaser. Now make me stay. Give me a reason.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I still thought that was possible.
Oh. You still not doing nothing? You don't think I'm bullshitting, huh? I'm one shot, nigga. I'm dead ass one shot. I'm 1 HP. I got no shields, no med kits. Alright. Say that. Say that.
Rage, 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 keep going through the blue door, and when it's gone, turn around.
I was gonna do that, but I don't do the phone too, bro. Go back. What, did I miss something? About the light room, I can't. I tried to. Look what happens when I try to. It just let me. There's a wall. You saw a door in the front? Am I blind? You teasing him? I ain't see no door. Where you saw a door at? Just dying game, bro? Yeah, I'm about to just die, bro. I'm one shot, he limping, like. This nigga's done for, bro. He's about to meet the, you know what I'm saying? He's done, bro. So you died, the game fucking resets, bro. Alright, bitch.
Is it over?
Yeah, it's over, bitch ass nigga.
It's going to restart, isn't it?
Yes, bitch!
I'm going back.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Now give me my new dialogue. Whole ass nigga. I don't like this nigga. Give me my new dialogue.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Give me no dialogue.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where am I?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach.
I'm gonna get the phone this time.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
And we've
left.
never gone here before yet too, bro. Like, holy shit, there's so much to do, chat.
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
There's
it's
so much,
incredible
bro.
he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm tired too.
Look, Stanley, I think
Appreciate
perhaps
you,
we've
boy.
gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy,
Fucking
really.
sleepy.
I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been
Free-eyed
neglecting,
chat.
Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking, this is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
What's your bitch ass up?
She's been waiting.
I'm here. Give me the phone.
That's her, Stanley.
that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Hey, yo, fuck you!
Now he's pushing a button.
What?
Now he's eating lunch.
I'm not eating lunch.
Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Bro, this nigga's trying to make niggas who play this game hate 9 to 5s, bro.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Bro, let me out.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Okay.
The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either.
Okay.
At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Why are you flaming me, bro?
As he wandered through this fantasy
Like my
world,
existence
he
is
began to
pathetic
fill it
and
with many
worthless.
possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
What?
And down another was a game with a baby.
What?
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
What? I don't know about that storyline.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
He's on my ass. He's on my ass. He's on my ass. He's on my ass. He's on my
There
ass.
is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer.
Yo,
that
why is he so
as long as he
mean?
remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Why is he so mean?
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
What the fuck
I
up?
suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Shut the fuck up.
We're not so different, I
Yeah,
suppose.
you get no bitches.
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this
Fuck this
time.
nigga. You get
And I
no
tried
house.
again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
I'm going insane.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No.
New dialogue.
No, the orders were still missing.
New dialogue.
For now.
Why isn't he chatting? Why isn't he chatting?
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
It means new content, fuck nigga. Are you dumb? New content mean new content, fuck nigga. What are you talking about? My content. It's my DLC. Poggers? Poggers chat?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
L-Ad.
Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Take me.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
If I go back to my fucking office, I'm gonna blow your fucking back out, your brains out, bro.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content,
give me
Stanley.
content. Give me. I want content. Give me content.
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Okay.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness, another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary.
Could you
There's
still
20
jump?
hours of new content
You
right
could only
there.
jump in the circle.
I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait.
You
There's
needed
more.
those?
Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for
GGs.
whatever it is. That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to
I'm
find
about to
these
get
people on
triggered.
Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
And I was
It's
really
my
about to say I'm
fault,
about to go
Stanley.
tweet these niggas.
I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up
Hey, yo,
to such
yeah,
expectations.
2K, you hear this shit?
If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Bro, I don't. Yo, you're
what
annoying.
do you say, friend?
I don't enjoy myself with you, fuck nigga. Oh no. Whoa. Whoa. Pog. 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 Yo, that's Pog as fuck. Yo, that's Pog. Let me get a YG Pog in the chat. Let me get a YG Pog in the chat. That is fucking Pog. Alright, chat. New content for the next stream. New content for the next stream, nigga. What's that, nigga? Wait for the next stream, nigga. Wait for the next stream, nigga. Ah-ha-ha. 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 Love y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe.